I'm not sure. Not sure how much you guys. Yeah, I'm not sure how much got missing from that. My bad. Main things to remember is that I went back to the prison and found that I need to go to maintenance to get the special wrench to unlock all the grates everywhere. And I'm in a sticky situation, finding dog tags everywhere. However, people are not putting their locker codes on them, which is a breach of protocol. No, no, bad monster. Oh, bad monster. Oh, just destroy the door. Oh, I guess that's an option. You can do that, I suppose. Ugh. Do I have my bullets back? I do indeed. I wasted some of my bullets shooting the monster earlier. I got a little uppity with him. He didn't care for it. Yeah. Okay. So I think I need to turn the generator back on. Fuck's sake, turn it on, please. And you guys get to see me go to the prison again, I guess. Viva la France. Maybe I'll trigger the event this time that I'm supposed to trigger. I'm not holding my breath for it, but it's a possibility. Oh, hey Carl, what up? You're about to see me bash something with a rock. Very heavy rock. Yeah. I don't speak German. I don't know what you're saying. Shut your German pie hole. Or I guess, I'm not sure what the terminology is. Now, sausage hole. Bye. It's yeah, I know it's coming. So I'm gonna head on out of here. All right. You enjoy being locked in that prison cell where it can't get to you. I wish I was in the prison cell. Devil for the French devil? Oh, yeah, there you go. I am a bad person. We are quickly learning that in fact. Yeah, I don't know either, Darkness. I am unfamiliar with German. So. It is true. German is a very aggressive language. Okay, so anyway, I went down there and found a note, and the note just says that we need to go to maintenance. I guess I need to read the note before it tells me that, though. Yeah. So yeah, I need to go to maintenance, which is where I was and where I died when you guys when I kicked the stream back on. So, rock and roll. Go fall down a well. I'd prefer if I didn't. If it's all the same. Yeah, so we ended the lockdown, so we can go here. However, the monster just came out of the hole behind me. So that's fun. Thankfully that door back there says rats keep out, so I'm sure that will convince him that he's not allowed. If you want people not to go somewhere, you just gotta put a sign up that says they're not allowed, and that's enough. Better not come in here, dude. You're not allowed. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh no, he can't. He's in here. Dutch is not aggressive. It's a wonderful language. Is that what that means? Or German. German's not an aggressive language. Wunderschöne. I guess Funder. Well, hey, I couldn't even written that out, Carl, so don't worry about me, man. Yeah. Well, I mean, is that not how you would say it? Jonah. Shona. I don't know. Something like that. I think the NE part is like nay. Is it? I didn't think it was. Well, I mean, I don't either, obviously, so I'll take my word for it. Shown, I guess. I'm thinking too much like other German, not German, but other European languages and like Spanish and things like that. In Spanish, you would say it like I said it. I guess that's the difference between Germanic and Latin-based languages. What? What? Here. She must have heard me talking. See, I call the dog. Call her little rat dog. So she must have heard me talking about rats and thought I was talking about her. What? I'm being hunted down by a giant rat monster right now. I wasn't talking about you. Will you stop? Will you stop licking me? Monster chasing me. Right outside the locker right now. I can hear him creeping around. Yeah, see? I see him now. Look at it. He's right there. Get out of here. Yeah. Hello. He's listening to me. He's getting out. I think he's leaving. Maybe. Okay. I don't hear it anymore. Oh, and never mind. I think it was just kind of hanging out. Does it ever go the fuck away? I think it kicked down the no rats door. It's not listening at all. Oh, hey. Jokes on. Yeah. That's from oh god, what's the cartoon? It's like hey Albert or something like that. What the hell is it? King of the Hill? No. That's the those kids would be very mad if they those kids would be very upset if they knew how to read. That's that meme. The one I'm talking about is the one where so he has a sign on his door that says "No little sisters allowed," and she looks at it and says, "Haha, this doesn't mean anything to me because I can't read." um, it's a stupid PBS show where everyone's like aardvarks or some shit like that. Hey Arthur, yeah, that's it. It's Hey Arthur. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. It's a Hey Arthur meme. That's what it was. Hey Smex. It's just Arthur? Is it? I thought it had the Hey in the title. Well, oh, go fuck yourself, you stupid rat bastard. You too, rat. Shh, I'm not here. Don't tell him I'm here. He doesn't know. Shh. Mixing up Hey Arnold and Arthur. Yeah, it's Hey Arnold. Sorry. It's a show. It's whatever. Hey, Carl, shut up. Carl, shut up, man. You're blowing my cover. I think it's gone. Yeah, it's out in the hallway screwing around or doing something. I don't know what the hell it's doing out there. See, look at this crap. 27.97. Okay, he had one on his. I read a bunch of guys' dog tags that didn't have any notes on them. Let's see. Gavin, I promised you a Christian burial, but you must understand. The rats would not stop coming. They swarmed your body, and their teeth, their claws, they would not stop. I did what our ancestors did when faced with unclean things. I burnt them. I burnt what was left of you to stop them coming again. If you made the heaven, please forgive me. I remain down here in hell with that demon. It will soon come for me. It will come for me again soon. I know it. I'm going to do as you suggested before you died. Make for the pillbox. Please, if you're up there, watch over me. I have a grenade. Yay. And a Molotov cocktail. Rats in the walls. Yeah, I love that story too, Darkness. I unfortunately can't read it, but I do like that story. Well, I thought he was coming in here. I meant like as an audio reading. Like I can't like do a audiobook reading of it. No, I mean obviously. Yeah. Obviously, I can't read. I've been just kind of mulling my way through it the entire time. I've fooled you all. Ooh, the basement. Nothing bad ever happens there. Ah, that'll teach you. It didn't teach them. Go on now, kid. Oh, hey, it's the daddy. It's the dad. Oh, fuck it. Whatever. Hold on a second. 2797. Alright, come kill me. You found an actor that did audiobooks for a few Lovecraft stories? Yeah. There's quite a few of them out there, I would imagine. God. You saw X today? Which one's that? The lighter? Why would you keep a lighter in your locker? Piece of shit. How do you ever like go get a smoke? You have to go to your locker every time? It's insanely inconvenient. But in any case, I have a lighter now. Cast dim light and can be used to set fires. Yay! I don't need this piece of shit anymore. You saw Sartén. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Cool. Was it, I mean, I feel like I know the answer, but I have to ask anyway. Was it any good? Oh, I forgot to save. Whoops. Because X is a film with Mia Goth. I'm not familiar. It's very good. It's much more in the style of early Saw movies. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's something I was. Oh, fuck! Just kill me. That's something I was kind of hoping for too. Is I do like the early Saw movies, like the first and the second, for sure. The but yeah, like you said, after they went too far, like I think the story started getting too convoluted for its own good. Yeah, I like I think the elaborate traps are kind of a big thing with the series. That's kind of the whole premise of it. But you need to focus more on like the human drama of it. I have a lighter. Be very afeared. Boom. Boom. Oh, I put my pistol up. That's right. Bye bye, pistol. Uh oh. I uh I crashed the game by opening my inventory in the middle of a death animation. Whoops. So I'll turn into a soap opera. Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, all of the twists and the interpersonal connections and all that stuff like got a bit silly, for sure. Like, wasn't there some twist where like you thought the woman who was supposed to be taking over for Jigsaw was gonna take over, but then it ended up being like this cop that one of the cops in it was actually doing it, and he turned away from the idea of these like punishment traps and instead like made traps that no one could win. It's just because he wanted them dead. So he kind of screwed up the whole premise of the traps and all that stuff. The Amanda Hoffman rivalry. Yeah, I couldn't remember the guy's name, but yeah, that's that thing, that whole thing. Amanda was the one who started making the unbeatable traps. I thought it was the guy. Okay. Like I said, I've only seen like reviews and stuff of the later saws. It was Amanda. Oh, hmm. Yeah. No, no. I think it ended up being that what was it? His wasn't it that his wife was pregnant with a baby and some druggy dude like slammed a door into her and killed the baby or something like that. That was one of the later. That was one of the later the Saw movies, I think. No, no, yeah, no, but I mean that was supposed to be like the origin for why he started punishing people or something like that. Yeah, yeah. It just depends on which movie which movie you were watching for why he started doing the puzzle trap thing. Yeah, like you said, so it's all just a big soap opera. Yeah, and I was just complaining that there wasn't a lot of horror movies coming out. But apparently, Saw came out, and I just didn't realize it. Oh, really, Carl? I didn't. I missed that one. I missed that little twist. Interesting. Full circle. It all comes back around again. The story can never get convoluted enough. There's always more convolution. Okay, so I think I can combine these to make... Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, there you go. So how do you... How do you do this with the lighter? Because you're supposed to light it, right? That's the whole point. This doesn't make any sense. The lighter, it does nothing. Let's see. Require pillbox access, come see me. We're both, or Father Reyes, we're both in possession of the key. You don't remember the last Saw you watched? Yeah, I think it was. Like I said, for me, I think it was 3, but that was the last one I actually sat down and watched. Everything else I've just heard, seen reviews, and heard people talk about them. Never saw Jigsaw or Spiral. Yeah, I heard. I don't know. I think I heard that Spiral was an interesting story, but it wasn't the same kind of thing as like the other Saw movies, where it was like its own offshoot thing. I think the priest may have gone a little crazy. Call me crazy. but I think the priest may have lost it, as they tend to do. 9370. How is there this many people down here? It doesn't seem that doesn't seem reasonable. Although I guess we did have 30 German soldiers as prisoners that he could have done this to.
11th of July 1916, dusk.
Spirals the Chris Rock one, yeah.
At the bedside of my dear friend Henri Clément. The doctor has left, but I remain. I feel I must record the extraordinary twists of fate and fortune that have led me to be here, breathing, alive, strong and well, while Henri lies unconscious, fighting for his life.
Which one was the?
It starts days ago, on a night patrol.
There was one. Which one was the one where they all started out with the buckets on their head and they were chained to that wall with buzzsaws and they had to like cut themselves? That was 4, right?
Cried for help, screamed myself hoarse. The effort left me parched.
That was Jigsaw. Okay.
Still alone. As the next night fell, as I cried what
Spiral as an Uzumaki? No, unfortunately not.
See the stars high above.
That's the thing that I need to. I keep saying I need to watch it, but that's the thing I need to watch is the I think it's World of Madness or something like that. That's an animated series of Junji Ito stories.
Let me drink from it. It was cool.
It's on Netflix, I think.
With a strange, sweet taste. Never has water felt more nourishing than that. Administered by a dear friend's hand. I was saved. But of course, that is not the last twist fate's blade would stab into my back. 11th of July, 1916.
Dear Lord, this guy likes to write.
Now, I continue my tale. As Clément carried me across no man's land, fate struck again. A German outpost spotted us. Gunfire, explosions, desperation. And as the air cleared, I pulled myself to my feet and saw that Henri was wounded, blood pouring from his head, his eyes glassy. He was fading. I do not know where I found the strength to carry him.
Yeah.
But carry him I did.
And then there was the saw where the guy
12th July 1916 morning.
The guy was like responsible for saving other people from traps.
Purchased for my son is gone.
I think that was 3.
Bring him something home from the front, so I brought him a stuffed rabbit from a local shop. A rabbit because he thinks he's so fast. It must have fallen from my pack when I fell into the crater.
Audiobooks with David McCallum reading Lovecraft. Cool.
Rain and weather matting its fur.
Where he had the rack.
Forgotten. Totally alone. Lost forever.
It was Jeff in Saw 3. Yeah, he was an interesting character. For sure.
12th July 1916. Afternoon. Spoke to the doctor. He told me Henri woke in the night and had no recollection of the events in the crater. Indeed, he seemed even confused as to where he was.
So in case you guys weren't paying attention, this is the riots of a guy who entered into the spirals of deep depression because a bunny rabbit fell out of his backpack and he lost it.
And soul with new purpose.
Oh hey. Hello, Monsignor. How are you? Doing well, I hope. I'm just going to hang in here with you for a second, if that's cool. Yeah, the game voice is really quiet. I don't know. There's no audio options for it. I wish there was. The audio options are just how loud do you want the game to be? And everything else is so insanely loud. So, oh, he's the big upset. Just smashing everything in here. Jeez, dude. Not quite sure how he ended up like this. Who did this to him? That's the big question. Don't sneeze? I'll try not to. Try to contain myself. It was suicide? Was it? It was suicide, you say? Yeah, sure. That makes sense. I'll go with it. Okay, so we have the key to that one door. Okay, I think he crawled in that hole there, so I think we're good. Uh-oh. Dog heard somebody. Oh, investigate. Run. You mustn't. No one may do anything unless you are supervising them. Jeff's character motivations were weird to me. I forget what it was. I think it was all of the people in the traps were involved with his insurance not being covered or something like that. Except for the one trap that was like the Wheel of Fortune of shotguns. I think those people were all just like interns or something. Like, I'm not quite sure you needed to murk those people. They probably weren't directly responsible. They were all involved in this kid's death. Yeah, but I thought some of them were like, some of them like got the what was it? They got the criminal off for being prosecuted or something like that. I can't remember. One I'm thinking of is Saw 6. Okay, they all like you said, they all blend together, and the fact that I haven't actually seen a good number of them doesn't help. I can't lock the door again. Oh, that's good. That seems fair. I used the key, so it just vanished now. That's how keys work. Don't you know? That was a Saw movie where you learned you have to watch horror movies at home because you cackled and it freaked the whole row. Yeah, people don't expect you to have that response to horror movies, I suppose. They should, because it's funny. When other methods are unavailable, a torch can light the darkness and be swung to scare off small scavengers and predators. Sure it can. So can I equip this now? Oh, that's not what I didn't mean to... Okay, I think I put it up, so it's safe now. Okay, there's very obviously a hole back there, but I cannot not get to it. Yeah. The house trap was 2. Where all those people were trapped in the house together. They all had to find antidotes to the poison or something like that. Can I just drop this shit? Oh, X. There we go. I think I'd rather have a grenade. Thank you very much. Hey, guy. Someone got shot in the face. Stafford. Hey. I was reading notes, sir. I don't appreciate that. I could probably fit through this, if I'm being honest. I know there's barbed wire here, but, I mean, I could probably manage it. Just chuck that guy's body on the razor wire all over it. I'll take a risk of getting shot. I mean, yeah. Does that make sense to you? Does that work? Yeah, two is good. I like two. Oh hey, a hand grenade just pisses it off. That's fun. Yeah, I'm trying to spook you. Spooky you. So guys, how's it going? Well, we can talk Saw movies if you want. I'm already sick of this fucking game. Saw X is worth eating. That's good. Yeah, for sure, Carl. For sure, Carl. That's the thing, is like at some point, people know who he is, right? I think even that the second one, he was famous enough that all the people like in the house that was trapped, all of them like knew who he was, and like what his deal was, right? And they were all like they still did not just do like what was asked. Like he legitimately like set up a situation where it's like, if you just do what I tell you, you'll get out of this. Even though, like you would horribly maim yourself possibly. Like in the second one. Yeah, like some chapter's not a good option, like the what was it? The like in the second one, the one I definitely no way in hell would like, I don't know if I could even do, was the one where like the antidote was in that um big hole full of needles, and I guess you were just supposed to jump in there with all the needles. Yeah, that one was like, nah, I don't think I could do that. If that's what I had to do to get my antidote, I think I'd just die. Yeah, that guy just chucks Amanda in there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because I mean, it was her thing. It was her trap anyway, right? Because she the whole reason she was in there was because she uh fell back into her drug use. No, Amanda was a drug addict, right? And her whole the trap thing was supposed to get her over her drug habit, but she like relapsed. No, yeah, she was there as a mole, but yeah, drug addiction, doing intravenous drug. drug use was her thing. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was like the stated reason, Carl, but it might have just been a cover. It may have just been a cover for her being in there. But yeah, you're right. She like there was no need for her to be there at all. Well, that was the thing though, wasn't it, Carl? Like he was the cop's kid was like in a safe or something. He was safe the whole time, wasn't he? Which was the whole thing, right? Because Jigsaw told him like if you just hang out here and talk to me, your kid will be fine, right? He said something like that. Was it Darkness? You might be right. It's been a while since I watched those movies. Lee Carl. Hmm. Okay. Because I'll have to rewatch those movies sometime. Yeah, no, I remember that, Carl. I remember that the twist was that the cops like that were hanging out with Jigsaw were watching like pre-recorded tapes of what happened. Like all the events in the movie were before the the talky parts with the police officers. Yeah, that was the only thing with three that was a bit weird to me was three made it to the like in the original ones it was all about you personally did something so you have to go through this trap to get out. Um, but three was like a little bit of a different take on it because it was the dude. All the traps and trials were technically for the guy, and he was the one deciding whether the person got out or not. You know, so it was a little bit different of a situation. Saw a new Transformers movie today, and it was good stuff. I don't believe you. Is that the Beast Wars one? Yeah, Beast Wars. Did you not know Beast Wars? Was that before your time? No, it's not Rise of the Beast. It's Beast Wars. Transmorphers. I don't think that's the right name there, Starby. Yeah, it was the Beast Wars was the CG one from the late '90s, I think. I have heard that though, Carl. Yeah. Um, I heard that this newest one has like actual actual Transformers in it instead of just humans doing stuff, and the Transformers kind of show up every now and then. which is why I hated the original movies with LaBeouf with Shia in it. All those movies were dog shit. We're gonna play something else. Yeah, Ron Perlman is Ron Perlman's great. I like him. He's a really good actor. He's got a cool voice. Oh no, exactly for sure, Carl. No, they were even worse. Beast Wars was from yeah. I said late 90s. Yeah. The one with the Romeo and Juliet law. What? What do you? What, I'm not sure what that means. Happy's Humble Farm. Yeah, which one? Which which Star Transformers movie was the one where they were like knights in King Arthur's army? that that was the sword. The God, what was that one called? I can't remember. That one's dumb as shit. The Last Night. Yeah, that was so stupid. That was so fucking dumb. Dear God. Just nope the right. Yeah, me too. Me too, Carl. My family went and watched it. My family can just sit down and watch a really stupid action movie and not and be like cool with it. I can't watch those movies. I can't stop asking questions. I can't stop being like, why is any of this happening? This doesn't make any sense. Here, I'll play this game. Can't stand live action Transformers. Yeah, I just wish the live action Transformer movies would have more Transformer in them. But of course, since they're made by Michael Bay, they have to be just a massive blowjob for the U.S. military. He can't make a movie where he's not just blowing the military nonstop. So that's what you get. Bumblebee's lit.
Hi, boy.
Yeah, Bumblebee's fine. No, yeah, that's I guess that's the problem with it, right? Is it's a dumb action movie, but it seems to think it's like this really important drama, and like has this really cool story to it. It's like any of the Michael Bay movies, but it's like how to explain it? It's like he's like a 5-year-old who learned how to wipe his own ass, and he's really proud of it, so he wants to show you. Does that make sense? Yeah, I know Michael Bay didn't make this newest Transformer. This newest Transformers movie. It's made by somebody else. Anyway, here, this is Blatro. This is a poker game roguelike. I haven't played it, but I've seen lots about it, so just gonna play some poker. Yeah, Jimbo. He's here to help me learn how to play. I know how to play. Don't get the fuck out of here, Jimbo. Don't insult me ever again. Anyway, here we have a deck of cards. And we have the red deck, so we have more discards. burger farm? No, sorry. I don't think I have it installed. You earn chips for playing poker hands. I know that. Go away. You can discard cards, draw more cards, and the whole goal here is to try to make a good hand. Isn't that fun? Basically, I just want to make a full house. There you go, Jackson 4s. Oh, I discarded instead of playing it. Whoops. 2 pairs is fine. Yep. So I guess I should explain this somewhat. So what happens is these cards are worth a number of chips equal to their value as a card. So these are all 5 chips, 7 chips. So I can pick these cards to play a full house. Full house is 40 chips times 4, and then plus all the values of the cards. So it'll be 20, 35. So it'll be 75 times 4, and that's what score will be happen. So here, 75 times 4 added to this. Now I have to beat 300. I did it. Yay! Happy Burger Farm is a legit good game. Okay, I'm not even sure if I own it. Do I even own it? It's on Steam, right? There's a deluxe edition. Oh, it's this game. Yeah, I've seen this. Yeah, you have to actually like run the burger farm joint and make burgers for people. At least that's how it starts out. Yeah. Okay. It's so bizarre. Yeah, I saw it way back in the day. Okay, so the idea is to get Joker cards, and Joker cards add modifiers to your hands. So this one just gives you +4 multiplier, which is this number here. When you play a hand, and the other ones do other special things, like it gives you bonus multipliers if you play 3 of a kind or full house or any of this stuff. So when you buy Arcana cards, they are tarot cards, and they do other things. Like this one converts cards to hearts, this one converts them to diamonds, and this one just reactivates the last of these that you've played. So I guess we could turn these 3 cards into hearts. So when you do this, you modify the deck, and so you can make it easier or harder to get certain hands. Like now that I have a bunch more hearts. Now that I have a bunch more hearts, I can make flushes of hearts easier. Yeah, watch it. These jokers can't be trusted. Sevens and 5s, 2 pair. Like 2 pair. See, he added 4 multiplier to the hand scoring. I think I want to try and get another heart. We have lots of hearts in this deck, so yeah, there we go. Flush of hearts. Easy peasy. It's doing it very slowly. I don't know if it's because it's a tutorial or what. But you can score a little bit faster, I think. There we go. This is called Balatro. Alright, so this Joker gives you extra multiplier and chip score whenever you play aces. And this one wants you to play straights. Neither of those are particularly interesting. Tap your lands and put a... Yeah, no, Starbrain. That's a card game, but not this particular card game. Okay, so I can make more hearts, which I think is just the route we're going here. Just making the deck full of hearts, so I can have flushes. Now we're at the boss. And oh god, I should have read this before I started doing this. The boss here makes all heart cards debuffed, which means they don't add to your score if you play them. Jesus Christ, what the hell? I've been turning all of my cards into hearts, and the boss doesn't like hearts. Son of a bitch. No, I wanted to play the hand. Oh no. Anyway, straight. Straight's good. See, we're fine. So yeah, the debuffs mean they don't add to the score like other cards do. You and guys have been playing Sons of the Forest. I've seen that game. It looks very interesting. He plays You Have a Blankie and Juice. You know, everyone supports in different ways. you lend support in different ways, you know. Convert cards to spades. Give me a random joker. Let's do it. Plus 20 chips every time you play an odd ranked card. Ooh. Fun. So we want hearts and odd ranked cards. Games are too much stress. I hear you, Darkness. Especially that game. That game is like that game could be a pretty hardcore survival game. It can be rough. So I know what you mean. Very close to a straight flush, but not quite. All the points. Ooh, ice cream. So the ice cream card, this is the ice cream card, obviously. It adds 100 chips, which is 100 blue score to any hand that you play, but you lose 5 chips every time you play a hand. So it's ice cream that's melting, and eventually it disappears because it melted. So it's a fun card. The melty ice cream option. You moved your base because it was getting attacked by locals, but your base was also near their base. Yeah, you don't want to upset the locals. I think Sons of the Forest, isn't that the one where you have the guy who got deafened that helps you out? You can like give him tasks and he'll go do tasks for you. Okay, yeah. Ooh, the sacrificial dagger. When you play a blind, which is trying to lose score, this joker eats the joker next to it, and it adds its sell value to the multiplier. So like I can sell this guy for 2. That means this card will eat this card. This card will get eaten by this card if I do this, and it will start adding to the multiplier. So this one sells for 2. So what I'm going to do is just start eating jokers with this sacrificial dagger. See, look, see it ate it, and now it's got +2 multiplier when you play with it. Ooh, let's play this straight, I guess. Yeah. And eventually we'll eat the ice cream with the dagger. Once it loses enough scoring on its end, we'll eat ice cream with a dagger. Is that how you guys eat your ice cream? You just take a big knife and just scoop it up? That's how I do it, because I'm hardcore. use a fork. I understand. Okay, so let's see. Make a card a steel card, which adds the multiplier if you don't use it in the hand. And this card gives mult cards. They add to the multiplier when you use them. I think I'll buy that. Have a nice little Empress Tarot card. And we can continue on. I want this dagger to eat that Joker. I don't think so. Not yet. Okay, so this Empress adds multiplier to the hand, so I'll show you what that does. I select two cards. The two cards and use the tarot card on them. And now they have this nice little streaky effect to them, and that means that they have extra multiplier. So when I use them in the hand, if I would have used them in the hand like I meant to, they would have they would have had extra multiplier when I played them. However, I am a complete screw up and discarded them instead, so go me. You have to stab your food to assert dominance. Like you have to show people that you're serious about eating. You're super serious about eating. There's a knife. Okay, yeah. So these are the planetary cards, the celestial cards. And they're all the planets in the solar system. And what they do is they level up hands, so the hands are worth more. So you can see, right now Full House is only a certain score, but now it's ranked up. So doing a Full House is worth way more. Also, you can skip every line that you're in, except for the bosses. You can skip them and have an effect. So this one says if you skip it, you get $15 after beating the boss. So I'm gonna do that because I want $15. I'm greedy. My greed must be satiated. Oh, there's no discards. Whoops. Shit. I cannot discard. Oh no. I am screwed. I am going to lose. Yeah, Ace High is not gonna get there. Shit. Yep, I'm losing. That's it. I'm lost. Maybe go fish is more of your speed. Wow. You're a real jerk, you know that, Jimbo? Anyway, this is just a demo. The full game's not out yet. Playbelatro.com. Yeah, but it's really interesting. There's a whole like list of the card things and all this other stuff you can play. But I would recommend it if you like card games and roguelikes. It's easier to eat ice cream with a fork. I also like to mix it so it comes. Oh yeah, no, I get you. I get what you're saying, Darkness. Okay, I could see that. I guess. I just bite into ice cream and stuff like that. Like I know some people cringe when I say I do that, but yeah, like cold stuff and things like that. I just like just chomp into it. I don't care. My front teeth are fortunately not that sensitive, so I can just do that. Anyway, yeah, I've got Happy's Humble Burger Farm on my wish list. Unfortunately, I think I've I've spent way too much money on things this month, so I won't be able to do it soon. You have sensitive teeth. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Especially if you have, yeah, especially if you have sensitive teeth, I could see needing to I could see needing to do whatever you can to make it easier to eat. Don't forget to check the humble bundle. What's the bundle right now? Laugh till you die multiplayer mayhem. Okay. Yeah, there's so many games I need to get. Um yeah, Alan Wake 2 came out and Mario Super Mario Brothers Wonder came out, which looks really cool. My son got that and the Spider-Man 2 game that came out just the other day. He got those both. So I'll have those to play at some point. Not on stream probably, but the Fright of Your Life bundle. I don't see that. The Vampire the Masquerade books bundle. What? Here. Oh, Fright of Your Life. There it is. Why did it not? I typed in a search for that and it didn't pull it up. That was weird. Let's see. It's got Stasis, Alan Wake, Hidden Deep, Tormented Souls, Bendy and the Ink Machine. I own almost all of these. I'm not sure if I own Bendy and the Dark Revival, but I might own the Ink Machine. I think I do. I got a Steam notification. What? Wait. I already have Alan Wake. What are you talking about? I played Alan Wake. I already played it. I don't want to buy it again. I didn't get any Steam notifications. So you said Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline? The Vampire Masquerade books were on sale? Oh yeah. Masquerade, Camarilla, Sabat, the Anarchs. I assume these are all for the new edition, right? Not the old World of Darkness, but the new one. No, it is Vampire Masquerade, so it's the old one. Masquerade, the Hunter the Reckoning. It's just got new. It just has new cover art. It's not the art the cover art that I was used to. Yeah, Masquerade, Hunter the Reckoning. Yeah, it's a bunch of the purple book is this one. So they reprinted Vampire the Masquerade. It's the newest version. I don't know what that means though. I don't know what the new version means. because they changed their editions or whatever, right? Because it was Vampire the Masquerade was the original one, and then there was the new one that came out for New World of Darkness. That was what was that one? It was some called something else. I can't remember now. I have it over there on my bookshelf. Ugh. Okay. But yeah, no, those it is a good setting if you like do like tabletop role playing. Vampire Masquerade's really fun. Requiem was the new one. Yeah, that makes okay. That makes sense. You have the purple one. Yeah, that's the thing is I think I would like the actual physical copies for sure. You had to check your bookshelf. Yeah, yeah. I've got a lot of the old edition, the old World of Darkness books, and then I've got like a few of the new ones. I think I have Vampire, Werewolf, and Mage in the new ones. I said digital too, so you can bring it up on a tablet. Yeah, I could see that. I like having an actual book to flip through though. Having the digital version doesn't feel right to me, even though it's far easier to search through, right? Because you can just type the search terms in and look instead of having to dig through the book. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just old fashioned. We should always have both. Yeah, sure. Makes that's the only way to solve the problem, I guess. Did they bring back Malkavians as a clan? Um, yeah, I don't know. I would think so. I would hope so anyway. I know they took them out in the uh the new version because they changed how clans work in Requiem. Yeah, Requiem didn't have the clan system like the Masquerade did. I think they had something else, and like you could kind of sort of play Malkavian, but it wasn't like a clan thing. It was something different. Because the between like Masquerade and then like Werewolf the Apocalypse and the Mage books. I can't remember what the Mage one was now. Ascension, I think. Um, all of the original Old World of Darkness books all had like the fatalistic viewpoint of the world, where everything was kind of leading towards apocalypse and the end of the world. And then like the new ones came out, and they were much less fatalistic. They were just supernatural, and they didn't have like the end of the world scenario going on. Um, so they changed up how like the bloodline stuff worked, and like you know what was it? It was blood. It was level 10. Was it where you started being thin blood? Generation 10 is where, or 9 was where you started being thin blood. Yeah, yeah. Malkavians. It wasn't a clan. Malkavians weren't a clan. They were just like an offshoot of one of the other ones. I think they were just like one of the other clans, but with a defect or something. But they didn't have like their special. They didn't have their own. Um, they didn't have their own bloodline power or whatever, where they had like the visions and things like that. Yeah, it was weird. They kind of downplayed them, and I think they were just. I think they were trying to address the issue of having people who play Malkavians but were really bad at role playing them. You know, it's the same kind of people in Dungeons and Dragons who, you know, they say their alignment is chaotic neutral, and you just know that's synonymous with chaotic stupid, and they just like to be lol random. So that's why they pick chaotic neutral. There's lots of people who play Malkavians like that, and it's kind of annoying. It's very annoying to play with people like that. But um, I mean that's just a player issue, not a game mechanics issue. So I think that should be addressed at the player level, not in the game mechanics themselves. But I think that's the reason why they cut Malkavians out was because of that. But maybe not. Maybe it's just too hard to play. Yeah, I remember one of my games. As an example, one of my games there was a person playing Malkavian, and he was being a lol random and just being a pain in the ass in general. So one of the guys, one of the guys on the team, uh, one of the guys in the team stuck a live grenade in his mouth and taped his mouth shut. You just have to have a party that's self-adjusting, guys. If someone wants to be a lol random, let them pay the consequences. And actually, I think that same guy was playing a halfling rogue with chaotic neutral. If you're recognizing the pattern here, uh, in Dungeons and Dragons, he was playing a halfling rogue who was just really pissing off this one guy on the team. So they were exploring a dungeon, and they opened the guy who was getting annoyed opened the door and saw a room that had a bunch of clay golems in it, and they were a good enough level that their party could take clay golems, but not so high level that they could do it one on one. So so he opened the door and saw the clay golems, and the halfling like ran past him because he wanted to be the one to loot the room, and he didn't know there were clay golems in there. So he ran past the dude like, "Hey, I'm gonna loot the room," and when when he ran past the guy, the dude kicked him in the back and knocked him over, and then closed and locked the door and just walked away. And all the other people were off looting other rooms, and they were like, "Hey, what happened to the what happened to the halfling?" And he's like, "I don't know. I saw him go running down the hallway. I'm not sure what happened to him." And by the time they got back to him, the clay golems had killed him. Like I said, the parties are self-correcting. If a lot of times, eventually one of the people are going to figure out the other players aren't going to put up with their shit. Exactly, Starbane. Yeah. But yeah, this guy was playing. This guy was playing the halfling like they were Kenders from Dragonlance. If that means anything to you at all. Um, Kender, Kender. How to say? Think of halflings who have no concept of personal property. Which is fine within their own society because that's just how they are. But whenever they interact with any other races, it becomes a major issue because they're basically kleptomaniacs. and their philosophy seems to their philosophy tends to be, if you didn't want me to steal it, you wouldn't have made it so easy to take. So, which I mean, okay, I guess, but still, people tend not to like that. Yeah, exactly, darkness. Yeah, which is why they don't interact with other races very often, because they tend to show up and everybody hates them and immediately like ostracizes them and kicks them out of town or kills them. Yeah, exactly. It's good to ask. Yeah, because if like just knowing people, how people are, like if there was a group of people who were really like that, they would quickly be extinct. Exactly, Starbane. Yeah, I think that's an actual quote from the books, isn't it, Starbane? Yeah, but they learn to stop doing that eventually if they hang out with other races long enough. But that's a big if. Yeah, maybe he's gonna ask. Anyway, I'm gonna head on out. I'll see you all tomorrow. I think tomorrow. Here, let me pull up my library real quick. Tomorrow I'll play this game here. I don't know if you guys have seen this before or not, but it's called a game called Ghostmaster. It looks interesting to me, and it reminds me very, very much of a game I played back when I was a kid. So we'll check it out. And we'll talk about it. Yeah, it's retro as hell. So we'll do that tomorrow. It'll be fun. It's supposed to be a fun game. So I'll see you all then. Hopefully. All right. Yeah. So take care of yourself, guys. Bye. A Graveyard Keeper, I beat it off stream. Um, so it's beat. I didn't record any of it. I just beat it. Don't forget the complete patch. Okay. I will try not to. Take care, everyone. I'm gotta go. Bye bye.